Hey there, folks and friends. Connecting dots here. It's Monday, November the 5th. Okay, it looks like we've got ourselves another oil spill. Actually, it's not an oil spill. They're just calling it an oil blowout in the Gulf of Mexico. That's right. I'll read you a little bit of the report here. So it started here today at 6:40, they're saying here, or at least that's when the report came in here from USCG Sector New Orleans, contacted NOAA SSC about a report of a wellhead releasing an unknown product into the water. Now, unknown product. What do you folks think is coming out of there? I'm thinking it's oil. Anyways, the location was described as northern East Bay without precise coordinates, and we do have precise coordinates. I'll show you here on Google Map. The release began early in the morning, exact time unknown, and the rate of discharge is unknown. The release is unsecured, and an overflight is scheduled, so it looks to me like we'll have a little bit more information on that one. So yeah, we do have some coordinates here, and this website did provide a map here. So that's Pasa Litre State Wildlife Park. I pulled out here the Google Earth satellite map so you have a better idea. There we go. Now look how close that is to the salt domes. And I'm not sure if you folks read my comment here on that video I made on the Louisiana sinkholes. The very first one, I think I put out 2 or 3 of them so far. My very first video, I put a comment in there. I said, looks to me like it's oil that's coming out of the ground. Well, apparently it is oil coming out of the Louisiana sinkhole, and now we're having oil being reported coming out of one of the wellheads. Sounds like there's a little bit of tectonic pressure or something going on. Anyhow, I'm not going to jump to assumptions, but I'm pretty sure it's probably oil coming out of the wellhead. If it, unknown substance, what color was it? Okay, so another thing I'm uploading here, you'll probably see that video tomorrow, is Hurricane Sandy spill in Arthur Kill Strait. Now, when I originally was looking up the story, I had not found 3 oil spills. I didn't find this until I came out to this website here. When I first started working on that story, I'd only found 1 location, and I'll have some video coming up in a second here of a flyover from Greenpeace, and it's also featured in tomorrow's video. But I'd only found 1 location with 4 containers that had been knocked over or torn that had oil, diesel fuel coming out of them, and biodiesel and oil slop is what they reported on. Now when I come to this side here, they're saying there's 3 of them, and they've actually given us a map here. This is the first one, the video you'll see tomorrow. This is the Woodridge Creek, where they're saying the oil spill when one of the tankers fell over somewhere up. That's why they got, if you look up close there, they got a couple of buoys here strung across. But okay, so when I first started working on it, there was only 1 oil spill, and you'll see the map there. Okay, on the flyover from Greenpeace, you'll see the overhead bridge, and you'll see the all these container sites here. So I reported on the 1 spill. Now I come out to this side here, and they're saying there's actually 2 more. Okay, 2 other spills on the Arthur Kill Strait. I don't know anything about those. I'll have to look up on them, but I do know that the one strait itself, and by the way, I'll leave a link here to all these. This one website here has a whole bunch of pictures, so you folks can look at them. I mean, there's tankers even flipped over here. Stuck on the side of the beach here. Look at this, with what looks like diesel fuel leaking out of it also. So anyhow, when I first started looking up here this story, I had not found 3 oil spills. I found 1 spill only. Now it turns out there's 3 of them, and look at that. It's all over here, right into here also. Okay, so here's the flyover, and like I was saying, when I originally found this story here, I'd only found 1 location. I deducted, you'll see in the video tomorrow, there's at least 400,000 gallons of diesel fuel I figured out that came out of that 1 location. Once I look up these other 2, I'll be able to give you a better number, what the total number is, but so far, looks like this spill is not small. And I'm also working on this, that'll be in tomorrow's video, but I just found this out here. They're worried about a big storm that's coming in, and in tomorrow's video, I talk about how Mayor Bloomberg talked about the massive homelessness. There's a whole bunch of people who are homeless out there since Hurricane Sandy blew by. He's saying worst case scenario 40,000, but more likely roughly about 20,000 people need a place to stay, and now they're talking about this big storm coming in, freezing rain. Not good. Okay, I'm going to end this with the video from the flyover from Greenpeace. They were down at that overhead bridge I was talking to you about, and they're at that one site that I reported on.